Hey church, good to talk to you today. I hope that you are having a great week. We are excited to be embarking soon this Sunday on our ministry fair. We're going to talk a lot about ministry opportunities here coming up in the next year to serve at church, to fulfill the mission of the church for the glory of God. If you remember a couple weeks ago, we read from Colossians 3. At the very end of this passage where Paul's talking about how to love one another, he says in verse 17, "And whatever you do in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, giving thanks to God the Father through him." Church, we have an exciting opportunity to glorify God in whatever we do here at church. We're excited about a lot of ministry opportunities where we can share the love of Christ here within the body and in our community. I'd like to ask you to pray and consider, what is God calling you to do to serve the church and to carry out his mission through the church? Sometimes it doesn't always look like a formal ministry opportunity. Sometimes it's whatever you're doing in your life, whether you're making a phone call, writing someone a letter, bringing them a meal, praying over them. Church, we have lots of opportunities that we can partake in to serve the church and serve our community to the glory of God. So ask yourself, what has God gifted me to do? What are the talents and abilities and the spiritual gifts that he's equipped me with so that I can use those to spread the gospel? What are the contexts I'm existing in? Do I have children? Do I have certain gifts that can be applied here in a community, in a small group? Am I in a certain context where I'm at home alone or I'm not able to get out? Has God put me in order that I can use my gifts here in this context? If I'm not able to get out of the house, can I pray for people? Can I call for them? If I'm a great cook, can I make meals for them? If I'm really handy, can I fix things for people? If I'm a good teacher, can I be teaching others the word of Christ? If I'm good at caring for people or visiting them and comforting them in sorrow, can I be caring for them in a helps ministry capacity? If I'm good in whatever capacity that God has equipped me to do so for his glory, how can I carry out those practical needs to serve the church? Church, we need to be asking ourselves these questions because God has equipped us to do so. Whatever we do, do it all for the glory of God. That has always been what Grace Baptist Church has been about, doing whatever we do for the glory of God. So church, I want to ask you, what is it you will do? What is it God has equipped you by his grace to serve the church in word or deed or whatever you do to the glory of God? We're excited to be talking about that this Sunday. We're excited to be practicing that in the next ministry year. I'd like you to prayerfully consider, what is God calling you to do for his glory?